Hey Capricorns, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. Hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. I apologize I was unable to do the reading last week. I was working from home, therefore my time was tied up. If you are dealing with a cancer or have cancer in your chart, check out their reading. They're getting the extended this week. Also, I have a new email, which I'm going to put down in the description box for anyone that is interested in a personal reading. That's the best way to get in contact with me. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watchers. Of course, you're always welcome. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I appreciate you so, so much. Let's get into it, right? This could be the one. I also get an energy that you could already be with the one. Unless you met someone while you're in a relationship and you're feeling some type of way. You're feeling some type of sparks or chemistry. Alright. Ooh, there is deception there of some sort. Needing to pay attention to the red flags, or someone is wearing a false mask and not fully being honest with their well, pay attention to the red flags. Alright. So someone's not really being honest within the relationship, and the signs are cautioning you, whether that's you or your person, I'm not sure. So need to pay attention. The need to pay attention is here, and we'll see how the reading unfolds here, because the deception plus red flags. Come on, peep, what the hell's going on? All right. In the recent past, what has Capricorn been dealing with? Recent past. Simply love. You could be dealing with a soulmate connection, especially with that 6 being there, because I look at it as the 6 of Cups. This can deal with your children as well. Childhood memories. What is Capricorn dealing with right now? Please, Joe. Joy and stability. Okay. Maybe where your focus is at right now. What's the future looking like? Just breathing. Taking time for yourself, perhaps. Taking a time out. Lots of healing energy. Seeing yourself in a much more positive light. Why is it simply love here for the recent past? Knight of Swords in the reversal. Sword energy can be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Knight could be someone that is younger than you, or like mid-range. There could be in the recent past something that there was maybe a lost opportunity in reference to love. Someone could have been very aggressive in their way that they dealt either with you or you with them. There's a sense of not going with the flow when it came to relationships of romance or dealing with someone as far as a soulmate. There could have been some harsh words between you and your children or your child. Could have been some miscommunication of some sort. Some missed opportunities with them. Why is the joy and stability here? Another Knight of Pentacles in the reversal. Knight of Pentacles is, there's joy and stability, but there's some sense of impatience here. You're impatient about something that has to deal with the family or something that has to deal with your stability. Why is the breathe here? The Emperor in reverse. What's going on with the reversals? There's something that you're dealing with yourself, especially with all the reversals being here from the tarot deck. You're dealing with something, and it could be more of that you're keeping things to yourself and you're keeping it inward. And that could be why the deception is here, where you're not fully explaining or exploring that any issues with your person. With the Emperor being here in reverse, there could be inflexibility on your part, and you might take the opportunity to step back from a situation because there's inflexibility. You could be dealing with someone that's very structured and not willing to bend a certain way. They want to control. Either you want to control or they want to control. Let's do purple. I got new cards. They're Halloween deck from Stacy DeMarco. Super, super cute. So I'll be pulling one of those. But let's see. What is your person up to? Capricorn's person. What are they up to? Don't do that. Heart chakra, thinking about relationships, family, connections, matters of the heart. And what's interesting is that you have 3 4s that you might want to look up the angel meaning of that. June could be significant, April as well. What are their feelings towards Capricorn? Being very patient towards you, planning future, planning certain things. They also have a structured way of thinking of looking at things. They know that at the end of the day there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel here in respects to any contracts or cases with you, some type of contracts with you. But it takes some patience and planning. Their feelings for you is they have a lot of patience when it comes to dealing with you. What are the hidden factors or something that Capricorn... Oh, sorry. What are the hidden factors or something that Capricorn needs to know? Someone wants to speak their mind or needs to speak their truth. You know, speak their mind, speak their truth, especially with the throat chakra here. There's something that needs to be talked about. How do they want to move forward with Capricorn? How do they want to move forward with Cappy? It's an unsure energy that came through, because in one sense they want to work things out, and the other sense sometimes they pull back. Their emotions are blocked when it comes to certain things with you. They're trying to be brave about how they deal, but there's mental conflict there, especially with being with like a 2 of Swords energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Doesn't have to be. I also have Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But then again, I have Wand energy is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But there is mental confliction when it comes to how they want to move forward with you. What will it take? What actions will it take to move into a better space between Capricorn and their person? What actions? Harmony. Beautiful. Making decisions. Making good decisions. Good sex. Good relationships. Soulmate energy. Gemini energy once again. And what is the outcome or action? power. Leo card. All right, this is having strength, compassion for one another, caring for one another. Bottom of this deck is passion reignited. Very beautiful energy. So there is going to be a start of something brand new, something beautiful between you and your person, and that passion is going to get reignited. Whether there is a need to pay attention to red flags and some type of deception of some sort. It could be that you're holding back or withholding some information from your person. Because I see that there is mental conflict on their portion, but I'm not... Let's clarify that. Can we clarify mental conflict? Making a decision. Wands energy. They want to take some type of... This is the Knight of Wands. So all the 3 Knights came out. We're not fully at a King yet, right? Knights are like... We're mid-range here. When we have the Knight of Wands, it's like they're optimistic about what can happen between you and your person. They want to be action oriented. They're someone that is very loyal and passionate, but there is mental conflict when it comes to how they want to move forward with you. They could be quite controlling or hot-tempered sometimes, but they know they're staying optimistic when it comes to the energy of having to deal with you. As far as the energy, they're trying to be patient and planning certain things. Give me a card for our Capricorns. These are my Halloween. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pumpkins and super dope. Scrying. Overall energy, listening to your intuition, following the pit of your stomach, like listening to your guides, if you follow your intuit, if you follow your angels, if you can listen to your angels, meditation. This is I just got a really tiny, what do you call these crystal balls today? It was super dope. Sorry, that was a sidebar. But this can also be an energy that someone can be doing some type of work on the side as well, to try and control you or you to them. Scrying is looking into the future, being able to tell the future, and a lot of people, if you don't know what scrying is, look it up. Maybe something that you should look into to either do, or somebody is, you know, using these powers, magical powers, against you. But scrying is being able to look into the future and listening to your intuition when it comes to certain things as well. I love you guys with all my heart, and we'll definitely talk next week.